Good morning, guys. Smelling roses here. It's another beautiful day here at Cumberland Gap National Historic Park. I camped overnight here at the Wilderness Road Campground. Going to be hiking up to Skylight Cave via the Lewis Hollow Trail, and we don't have far to go to reach the trail. It actually passes right behind my campsite here. So I'll get my gear together and we'll get on the trail. Come along, let's go check it out. All right, guys, so camp is all secure. Let's get on the trail. This is the Lewis Hollow Trail. We're leaving from the Wilderness Road Campground and we're headed up to Skylight Cave. Just under 2 miles up to the cave, and it's going to be pretty steep, rugged terrain. The Cumberland Gap area is often associated with Daniel Boone, and certainly with good reason. Daniel Boone is mostly credited for blazing the Wilderness Road through the Gap and into Kentucky. But it's important to note that Daniel Boone was not the first explorer of this area. Of course, Native Americans used the area for hundreds, if not thousands of years, but the first Euro-Americans to explore this area was Thomas Walker and Joseph Martin. Thomas Walker was a prominent physician. He was from Virginia, well-known explorer, and in the mid-1700s, Dr. Walker and Joseph Martin met with Cherokee Indian chiefs at Fort Chiswell on the New River, which is considerable distance north and east of this area. But Fort Chiswell and the New River were basically the wild frontier in the colonial days, and pretty much everything west of there was known as British North America, basically all the unknown territory to the west. So Walker struck a deal with the Cherokee to guide him into the Kaintuck region. So Thomas Walker and Joseph Martin were perhaps the first colonialists to explore this area and cross the Cumberland Gap. They celebrated by naming the area after the Duke of Cumberland, who was a prominent hero of the time. So that's the origin of the name Cumberland Mountain and the nearby Cumberland River. And that took place roughly about 20 years before Daniel Boone entered this area. Minor but very important details in history that often get overlooked. The Cumberland Gap National Historic Park straddles 3 states: Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia. But I just point out that today's hike will take place entirely in Lee County, Virginia. Some awesome rock formations here, and I spotted what appeared to be a cave entrance. And sure enough, there is a small opening here, but the Park Service has it gated. Cannot go inside, but it's a narrow passageway, and it looks like it goes back in there pretty far. Cool stuff. So we'll head back to the trail and continue on up the mountain. Should not be far at all now to Skylight Cave. You can see the main entrance there, but there's another small entrance up above, and that's from where it gets the name Skylight Cave. pretty deep water there. And it looks like it goes back pretty far. I think it goes back about 200 feet. But I'm solo, so this is really as far as I'm comfortable going. Neat place. Another little passageway here as well. Check it out, it's a bat. Continues on down there, but too risky to do that solo. Alright guys, well I thought Skylight Cave was really awesome, and if you're in the area, I suggest you bring a friend and a flashlight and come check it out. From here at the cave, I'm going to continue the Lewis Hollow Trail on up to the crest of the mountain, at least up to the Ridge Trail. Not sure how far I will go, but I probably will not shoot any more video on this hike. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for coming along. As always, I really appreciate all your views and support. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you on the trail.